All right, we are in the Bronx. Hello, everybody. This is the start of our Bronx ride. I drove up here. I was debating whether it would be absolutely insane to drive here. So I mean to bike all the way up here and then do a bike ride. That would have been nuts. So I drove up here. We're near Fordham University. We're near Bronx Park. We're at the edge of Bronx Park. Ooh, it's getting a little windy. Thank God I brought this windbreaker. So we're right by Fordham University, like right across the street. You might be able to see the little red sign there, Fordham University campus. And this park also contains the Bronx Zoo and the Botanical Garden, world famous Botanical Garden. And I'm going to get a city bike as usual. All right. And where is my phone? My phone is in my pocket. And hopefully I can hear the voice directions.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto East 187th Street.
Okay, a quarter mile, turn left on East 187th Street. Good thing I can hear the directions for the most part. There. Okay, I got everything. Okay, and it's a 40-minute. I mean, it's like a 40-minute ride to.
At the light, turn left onto East 187th Street, then turn right onto Southern Boulevard.
Okay. I just gotta keep. It is pretty damn cold. I'll see how far I can make it. The idea is to make it to City Island, but I don't know if because this is like.
At the light, turn right onto Southern Boulevard.
Okay. Because City Island, I think I'm gonna go across. Yeah, there's a bike lane right here. Or no.
Continue on Southern Boulevard.
I guess there isn't. I'm gonna just ride on the sidewalk for a minute. There is one eventually. Yeah, this is like a bus platform. But it's much colder than I thought it would be. So my hands are already freezing because the water soaked through. And I'm not really prepared for that. So there's the Bronx Zoo. I don't know, I can, well, we're near the park, and we are. I think I heard some directions, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll always allow bicycle 40 minutes. Yeah, okay, I get it. But that's like almost worthless. It's like almost worthless. And that is not the map I want. I want this map. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna take a left on 180th. Okay, we're going along the park, Bronx Park, and the Bronx Zoo. Let's turn that up so I can hear the speaker that pointed at me. Come on, zip this pocket up. I'm actually like, this is probably the least prepared trip, even like the Harlem trip where I gave myself hypothermia. I think this is even less well prepared, so it's gonna be interesting. But let's see here. All right, and I hope the screen is not all fucked up from the moisture. Is this? No, this is. Let me see here. No, I don't think this is my. we'll see if this is 181 or something.
In 600 feet, turn left onto East 180th
Yeah, there we go.
Street.
Turn left on it's 180. Okay. All right. This can't be right. I mean, I guess it can't be the next time.
Head toward Mohegan Avenue, then turn right onto Mohegan Avenue. Turn right onto Mohegan Avenue, then turn left onto East 180th Street.
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, I turned a little too early. That's why I was going the wrong way down the
street. Turn left onto East 180th Street.
There we go.
In a quarter mile, turn left, stay on East 180th Street.
Fuck, god damn it. So yeah, we're in the Bronx, and this is the side of the Bronx that doesn't have any city lights. I had to go it's like half the Bronx has city light docks and the other half doesn't seem to. I mean, we're going towards City Island, which is I mean, if we make it, I don't know, it's fucking cold as shit. We might have to do this again. It'll be like, this might be just like an initial trial run of Bronx, because my hands are fucking freezing already.
At the light, turn left to stay on East 180th.
Okay, light, turn left. Oh my god, okay. Let's see how to do this. Alright. Oh, god
in a quarter
damn,
mile, turn left onto Morris Park Avenue. Turn left onto East 180th Street.
Okay,
in 200 feet, make a U-turn at Bronx Park South.
okay.
Make a U-turn at Bronx Park South, then turn left onto East 180th Street.
Okay. I guess I turned too early. Well, you can see the Bronx Zoo sign anyway. That's one of the entrances to the Bronx Zoo. And I have to go back. I'm gonna ride long enough. I don't think we're gonna make it to City Island because my hands are fucked up already. I was a little hasty in my preparation.
Turn left onto East 180th Street.
Yeah, turn left on East 180th. I thought it only turned left at the light. That's why I turned left. Like, what the fuck? I guess I'm not really.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Morris Park Avenue.
Okay. Yeah, I'm freezing. So, but you get the idea anyway. I am going to do a better Bronx video. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to combine this with a drive, because I'm going to set up my camera. Oh man, my face just hurts because it's like ice water. Fuck, take these glasses off. I can't even see with them. I took my driving glasses with me for some reason. But anyway, yeah, it's still recording. Okay. You can see.
At the light, turn left onto Morris Park Avenue.
Morris Park Avenue. Okay. Can we do this? Yeah. We'll make it. Ah, shit. Is there? I guess this is a bike lane, but not really. I guess with a shoulder, good enough. Hopefully good enough. But if my glasses were fucked up, then the lens on this camera is probably fucked up too. And in terms of like just being covered with water, so it might be a wash anyway. But and it's not very late, by the way. It's like it's not even 11. I think it's just a little before 11. But the next ride I'll do it in better weather. Oh, and we'll get to see more of this. More stuff. But I think this is a good trial run to the Bronx. We'll probably ride the same route because I do want to go to City Island, and or maybe we'll find an alternate route for City Island. Am I running out? No, I'm not. I am kind of running out of juice. It's like slow. Oh man, that's not good. All right. So I think this bike has made a decision for me to end this ride. Very kind of disappointing. I mean, I guess I'll just keep going. It's going to be a nice workout, I guess. I do need to stay warm, so. But as you can see, like in my other videos, nothing is going on here. Nothing's happening. People are just living their lives. Fuck, it's cold. I'm more worried about getting hit by a car than, or getting frostbite than. Let me see the lens. Is it? Oh yeah, it's fucking covered with. How do I? I don't want to scratch the lens with. I guess this is soft-ish. All right. And I think the lens is fogging too, which is also awesome. And all right, well, this is like a dry run of the Bronx. I'm going to keep riding a little more. I hope the camera is not, like the lens is not completely fucking fogged up. But this is a Muslim neighborhood, as you can see, with a half moon or a quarter moon or whatever. And there's a lot of Middle Eastern restaurants, and it's very quiet and safe here, you know, as it is all over New York. Kebab, oh my god, kebab sounds fucking awesome right now. Yeah, let's see. We'll keep. Let me look at the Google Maps and see where are we going here. I might actually make it. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little better. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. I actually have to look at the zipper in order to fucking grab it and unzip shit. Okay, where am I? How much is left? 31 minutes left on the ride. Tony's Pier. I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go at least as far as East, like another mile and 1/3 to Eastchester Road, and then I'm gonna set the directions to go back to. Go back to my car, and then we'll do a drive back to Manhattan. So we'll like mix things up a bit here. A test run of a ride. Holy shit, it's like an e-bike with no power. It's supposed to have 10 miles and it doesn't have shit. So everything that could go wrong is going wrong. But it's still fine. It's just nice and quiet here. People just, like I said, people just living their lives. No big deal. I am going to do a better Bronx ride, though. It is worth, City Island is worth seeing. It's just something I need to do on warmer weather. Oh man, this sucks. All right, I think we're gonna have to head back because it's one thing to be pedaling. It's one thing to be pedaling a regular bike up hills, but pedaling an e-bike with no power up hills it really sucks. Okay, here we go. Whew. And we're gonna head back. It was worth it. It was worth a try. But I got to be better prepared. It's kind of
¾ of a mile.
But it's worth it. You know, even though I don't, you know, it's not like some big grand tour of the Bronx. At least it's worth it to see, you know, that it's just like everywhere else in the city. No, it's not, you know, this is a safe city. It's not dangerous. And now I'm getting now the e-bike is working again. I guess maybe my pedaling is giving it some juice, but it's supposed to have 10 miles left on it, and it's kind of started conking out. But anyway, I'm too cold. It's not really, it's not safe in terms of like the weather. Like I said, I'm more worried about getting hit by a car or getting hypothermia or frostbite or something in my fingers than I am about getting, you know, like mugged or something. Double parking is just standard in the Bronx and Brooklyn and, you know, some parts of Queens. It's just what you do because everybody has a car here and there's no parking spaces, and if you need to do stuff, you just double park and hope the person you're blocking in doesn't need to leave, you know. It's just what we do here. Like I said, it's like people walking their dog, you know, people just out and about doing their thing, and it's just safe here. It's a safe city. And New York is safer, literally safer than it has ever been, like ever. Because back in the quote-unquote good old days, women were raped left and right and blamed for the rapes, and rapes were never, I mean, they're still not really investigated, but they were definitely not investigated back in the quote-unquote good old days. And black and brown people were routinely murdered by the police, and nobody.
Turn right onto East 180th Street.
Okay, East 180th. Okay. People were routinely murdered by the, you know, black and brown people were routinely murdered by the police, and no accountability. Not, you know, like at least once in a while now a cop might go to jail,
180th Street.
but you know, back then, you know, forget about that ever happening.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Boston Road.
But maybe it has maybe city bikes, like they know you're going out of their area, like they do have trackers on them, you know, so maybe that's what happened. It's like, because I was going out of the area, it's like where there was a dock nearby, it stopped working, because it was trying to like force me to go back, because it's working fine now. It's very strange. I'm heading back to towards where I came from, and it's working fine, you know, so that's kind of interesting.
Turn right onto Boston Road, then turn left onto Bronx Park South.
Okay. Turn right here? Yeah, okay. Boston Road. Yeah, there's a Boston Post Road, and then there's a Boston Road. Boston Post Road was a road that went all the way from New York City to Boston. It was the postal road for mail, you know, and it's basically the route that Route 95.
Turn left onto Bronx Park South.
It's basically the route that 195 has taken, you know.
And quarter mile, continue on to East 182nd Street.
East 182nd. But we're gonna drive around, and I have a camera set up. I not like I did before. I actually have a camera, like a car camera rig that I can set up, and I'm gonna set that up when we actually, you know, I don't even need to do that because I want to keep the same quality and same lens if I can, if the lens is not completely fogged up. Oh, we have like an actual bike lane for a change, which is great. But I won't be able to hear the directions. I think I remember where I came from, I think. We'll see. I do have my own bike. I need to like get it fixed up, and I might like start using my own bike instead of a city bike, because it's like a really nice, I've had it for 20 years now, but I haven't used it in a long time because I just rely on city bikes. But it is a very nice bike. It's not a dirt bike. It's like an all-terrain bike kind of. Yeah, we're going the same way we came. So.
At the
Okay.
light, turn left onto East 187th Street.
Oh. East 187. Alright, let's get over here.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Beaumont Avenue.
Yeah, we're basically going over. We can't. I really. Wait, here? I think so.
Head towards Southern Boulevard. Head towards Crotona Avenue, Leo Fracassi Way.
Oh, is this a dead end? Oh, it's a dead end. Shit, okay. I guess it's a dead end. Alright. Or do I go through here? Is there a throughway here? I guess it has said so.
Head toward East 187th Street.
Well, I'm just going to show... no, I can't go this way. It is a true dead end.
Head toward Crotona Avenue, Leo Fracassi Way.
Okay, we're going to go back the way we came. And...
head toward East 187th Street.
Right.
In 500 feet, turn right onto East 187th Street.
As you can see,
light, turn right onto East 187th Street, then turn right onto Beaumont Avenue.
Yeah, I took a wrong turn and into a dead end in the Bronx, and nothing happened. It's amazing, huh? It's like really, really crazy. Where am I going? Oh, let's see. What is that?
At the light, turn right onto Beaumont Avenue.
Okay, turn right on Beaumont. Okay.
In 800 feet, turn left onto East 189th Street.
Okay. Ah, my fingers are so fucked. Holy shit, man. Oh man, yeah, I'm like a little worried about my fingers. I gotta be careful.
At the stop sign, turn left onto East 189th Street, then turn right onto Hughes Avenue.
Turn right? I think it says turn right. Yeah, I have been quick when it's supposed that way, so. And then turn right on Fordham Road. Okay. I guess it put me on the. Oh, I see where we're going.
At the light, turn right onto East Fordham Road.
Turn right. Okay. Oh yeah, it is putting. That's nice. Okay, that's cool. Those are very good directions, actually. As long as I don't get hit by a car.
In 600 feet, your destination.
So, yeah, it took me right back to my car by just overshooting. Whoa. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we are back. That was a little adventure. I'm gonna go here and over here and see if I can get across. Yes, I can. All right, and I'm gonna put the bike away, and we're gonna hop in the car and just drive through the rest of the nice warm car. I think we got a solution. There we go. Okay, now I can go. I can have a camera with a decent view of the road, a decent. I mean, you're gonna hear the. Well, maybe I can have it go below instead of above. Like, I don't think the window's gonna fog up too much. And where are we going here? Bronx River Parkway south. That's where we're going. I'm gonna have to do some laundry. Due to all the dirt I have on me now, and definitely take a shower when I get home. But let's see. Where we go? Oh, I gotta stay over here. And no working lights. There's always good. That can't be. Oh, did I mess up? I should have gone there. Okay. All right. I messed up again. There we go. Boston Road. Yeah, I got to turn around. Okay. All right. I love not being able to read a map, because I'm a grown man who doesn't like know how to read maps. I always think I'm turning, like the turn is actually later than it actually is. U-turn now. See if I can see the screen. I gotta tap the screen periodically to make sure. I mean, I did 40 minutes, but it was like a lot of it was fucking around with the camera and fucking around with my clothes and gloves, and so much of that is gonna get cut out. I think maybe I have a good 25 minutes of riding in the Bronx. Because I don't want to, like, I know I've added, or I've like put in videos before, like everything I do, like, and I know like people don't want to watch that shit. It's like boring as shit, like me fiddling with shit, and just I don't know. I think I should be right here. Like you want to see the actual ride, and this is it's Pelham Parkway we're on, and that is a subway line. We just saw, like, there's a bridge kind of thing. It's an elevated train line, I believe, or is it just a pedestrian tunnel? I'm not sure. I think it is a subway station, like an elevated subway station. But yeah, I mean, we are, instead of a bike ride, we're doing a little drive. We're going to drive into Manhattan. I think I don't think I have 7 hours of, I have 7 hours of video on on my card. I can record 7 more, or almost 8 more hours of video on the storage card, but I can't, I don't think I have a battery that will record that much, but hopefully I can. It's only going to take 30 minutes to get to the East Village, so maybe I should have 30 minutes of battery left. But yeah, we're going to leave the Bronx. We're going to get on the Bronx River Parkway to get make our way back home. I think I might just take the Henry Hudson. Yeah, that's north, south. Okay, so right lane. So okay, so we're going to do north. That was north, and now we're going to take this south here. Yeah, because that's where we're going to go. This has one of the loudest turn clickers I think of any car I've ever owned. It's very prominent. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but it can be kind of annoying also. I might pull over and change the battery so I have more film time somewhere. I mean, there are rest stops, I believe, here, so we're on the Bronx River Parkway, and we're gonna take 278 to the 2Ws to get Trevor Bridge, exit 2W, which is coming up in 1.9 miles. But yeah, this is the Bronx River Parkway, because there is a Bronx River, a river that passes through the Bronx. And it's kind of a stream, I believe, at this point. It's not, in the places where it still exists. And I don't believe it's much of a river. I'm going to get over one, so I'm going to take this exit. Yeah, the Throgs Neck Bridge this is not the Throgs Neck, but this is the bridge, but it's not the Throgs Neck Bridge, which takes you into Queens. It's not even a bridge, it's like an elevated highway. We're not crossing anything. Maybe train tracks or something, I don't know. But Yeah, the Throg's Neck is a way to get into Queens or get to the Bronx from Queens. And we are not taking that because we're going to Manhattan. Yeah, I think this is a good idea to get everything on the same camera instead of using it, because I do have a separate camera, like a separate car camera for like recording, just recording the road. I mean, it is 4K. I don't think it is technically 4K, but I still don't think it's as good as a camera like this in terms of quality. So, I gotta find. I'm gonna like do like a glue-on camera mount thing on my dashboard, so I can actually attach this properly to instead of having this kind of makeshift ad hoc thing that I got going here. I have one of those like phone holders like attached to the vent on my car, and I've looped the neck mount that I use when I ride. I basically hang the phone around my neck like a necklace, and I'm using that necklace mount. I've wrapped the necklace basically around that phone holder for stability purposes, so that I can, so the phone is stable in its place. Except for like if I accelerate, it could fall backward, and I'm gonna try to avoid accelerating very quickly for the most part, like from a stop anyway. Like accelerating from a complete stop would probably knock the phone off the mount. It looks okay. I guess it's a decent read. And I have the cinematic lens on here. I'm still have mixed feelings about the cinematic lens. It does give a wider view, so that's good, and I'm okay with that. But it also I don't know if it necessarily looks better, like just the quality of the image. I don't think it necessarily looks better than the standard lens that is part of the Insta360 camera, the stock Insta360 camera. In case you didn't know, that lens is removable. You can turn it. Sideways, and it will release, and then you can screw on a different lens, and that's how I was able to mount this cinematic lens, this anamorphic lens, onto my camera. I have one for an iPhone, but I haven't really used it yet. I do want to see how iPhone footage looks with that lens on it. It's a different lens. I think it's the same manufacturer, but it's a different lens specifically for iPhone. Goodness. Yeah, my hands feel better now. It really sucked out there. Let's see, left to take the Manhattan exit, Manhattan Queens exit. which goes to Albany, goes north, 87 goes north to Albany, comes south through, it actually goes all the way to Montreal, I believe. Yeah, it goes all the way to Montreal, I think. License plate camera. Oh, I gotta get over to Manhattan. This is the Triborough. I mean, yeah, I guess it's part of the Triborough Bridge. This is the Manhattan exit because the Triborough, of course, is Bronx, Manhattan, and Queens. It's a three-way bridge where you can go to any of those boroughs from any of those boroughs. And for those who don't know what a borough is, that is a sort of geographical demarcation for the parts, the sections of the city. I mean, there are neighborhoods within those, within boroughs, but like boroughs themselves are pretty large. I mean, you have Manhattan, you have Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, and Staten Island. We try not to think about Staten Island too much, but it's there, and I am tired, but I'm also hungry and dirty. I have to shower, and I do want to eat something. I might. Oh, you know what? I did want to get a kebab, but and I didn't stop for that. But I there's a guy who does lamb and rice, who's there all hours every day. Across the way from where I live. So I'm going to get me some lamb and rice, which is just as good, if not better, than a kebab. One of my favorite things, lamb and rice with hot sauce and white sauce, the mystery white sauce. Have you ever been to New York and ordered a lamb and rice from a street vendor? You'll be offered hot sauce or white sauce. And the white sauce is, I know, I saw recipes for it. It has like tahini, and I think it actually has some mayonnaise in it. It's a strange concoction, but it's good. It's actually very good. And I have both hot sauce and white sauce on my lamb and rice. We are now on the FDR, the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Highway, I guess. This goes all along the east side of Manhattan. On the west side, there's the Henry Hudson Parkway, which becomes the West Side Highway. I think around 59th Street it becomes the West Side Highway, but it's the Henry Hudson Parkway from when you get into the Manhattan. No, actually, I think it is the Henry Hudson even in the Bronx. Yeah, it's Henry Hudson even in the Bronx. And it stays the Henry Hudson in Manhattan until about, I believe, 59th Street, and then it's the West Side Highway. But we are on the FDR, and this is the highway system, like, really sucks in New York. And I think it's adorable when people from places like Houston or LA or Chicago talk about how bad the traffic is, because I've been driving in rush hour traffic for years in Manhattan, and it's like I go to California, I'm like, yeah, it's inconvenient, but nothing like Manhattan. Nothing like Manhattan traffic in rush hour. There's no comparison. Let's see what the battery situation. Yeah, it looks like it's probably going to die soon. So we may not get all the way to Lower Manhattan. I don't really feel like stopping and to change the battery, so I'm just going to let it die. And plus, the 40 minutes that I recorded before, plus like the 19 minutes I have now, is, you know, that's an hour. You know, it's an hour of video. I mean, I'm going to cut some of it, obviously, but and I don't like having the videos be over an hour. So I think this is sufficient. This is sufficient for this video. We went to the Bronx. A little disappointing, but you did get to see, you know, some of the Bronx. I think I am gonna wait because the Bronx is actually a very big borough. You know, it's not as big as Queens, but it is big, and like the distances are pretty far. Like, so if you're going from the Bronx, you know, say the Bronx Zoo to City Island, you know, like I said, that's a 40-minute bike ride, and you know, it's a long way. And you know, then you got to come back, and then, you know, but I am gonna say that we're in traffic that is gonna last a little while. It looks like, yeah, it's red. Also, the video or the battery's red. So I'm gonna say good night, everybody. Right now, I'm gonna say good. You know, so everybody have a good night. I should say good night, everybody. Everybody have a good night. While we wait for the battery to die.